Hello babes, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is one of my many collectives. This is what are the things they're not telling you or the feelings they're not telling you or expressing you. Most likely I'll have a different title because it's a long ass title, but you know this is what this reading is all about. This is for all zodiac signs, so if you found this video or you felt drawn to it, this is for you. Please stay. I want to remind you that all my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles could be reversed in between energies. As I always say, I do not run a daycare, so this is entirely general. Feel free to take really whatever you want from today's reading, especially as well that this is entirely collective and it's for all zodiac signs. So also, I want to let you know that I have a new platform that is in Spotify. I do daily podcasts as well as weekly. So if you don't mind, follow me over there. I have my Spotify link on the description box below. So, with this said, let's see. So first, it says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. I wish I had treated you better. So many things remind me of you. I remember every detail of that day. I know that I crossed the line with you. And let's see. And I wish I could take back my words. Oh, okay. It makes sense. Let's see. Overall energy, or the last one if you want. I will wait for a sign from you. At the bottom, I wish I could share my good news with you. So I do feel that, of course, your person feels very guilty, or this person feels very guilty. I do see that they clearly did something to you and said something very hurtful to you, like, oh, you don't matter, I don't care, something like that, something more hurtful, ¿verdad? Pero it was hurtful. I do feel like now they see that they treated you very badly. They understand that they're the bad guy now. Sometimes you may say, oh, it's too little, too late. That's fine. Again, when somebody makes a mistake or does something bad, you have the right to forgive or not forgive. And that's not the point of this reading. You can argue with me like, who are you? Like, why would you be mad at me? Like, I don't date you. Like, bro. But either way, it seems like they did. It's a little too late. Yes, maybe. No, I don't know. I mean, you guys are different, so you guys should know if this is too late or not. But I do feel like they now see it. They now see it. Most likely, this is their karma for the things they said and how things were said to you. I do see that they are haunted by you day and night. Something reminds them of you, a place, a smell, a look. They actually remember you and remember the day. It's specifically the day you guys met. The day that you guys met is what caused the connection to burst. Like, oh, like this energy, like it's something about the eyes. But either way, they do remember that day, and it's like they can't forget about you. They can't forget about that day. They know they crossed the line with you. I feel like they treated you like you were like a sex object, and maybe they weren't. That was not their intention, but that's how you felt. And I feel like you wanted more. You wanted genuine connection. You wanted a one-on-one. You wanted real care and love. And this person will, I wouldn't say that they denied, but they couldn't give you that. And I feel like they said things that were hurtful or disrespectful, and they say, you know what, now I see like I've really crossed the line with this person. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't act like this. And I feel like they are haunted by the shame, by the guilt, by the anger towards themselves for how they handle the connection with you or the small interactions they have with you. They're actually waiting for a sign from you now. You don't have to do absolutely anything. This could be just energetically. Maybe the universe will send them an energy and like a sign, and they're gonna take it as such. I do feel that there's something very good in their life that they would like to share with you. Something important, it seems like. And I don't know, I feel like they don't even know why they want to share that with you. It's like, you know, I have friends, I have family, but I want to talk to this person about this, about the goodness, about the things I've done, the things I haven't done. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I do feel like they underestimated themselves and they underestimated the connection. They thought they could let you go. They thought it was nothing, and they thought it was like, oh, it's like everybody else. Like, bye, you know. And yes, now they're biting their own tongue because I feel like it has been very hard, and the card says so. I feel like they haven't let you go completely, because that's, if you hear all of this, it sounds like there's still some feelings there. I do feel like there is making amends, a necessity to make amends with you. I hide behind material things. I do feel like if you were to see this person, they have everything is like name brand, like Gucci, Chanel, stuff, Nike, you know, stuff like that, you know, name brand things. It's because they're void in their unhappiness. They feel like a loser, like a failure because of how they treated you. They feel so shameful of that. They want to buy name brand things because it's like they consider that, oh, that's actually valuable, so it's gonna make me look valuable and I'm gonna feel better about myself. But we all know that not even the name brand or the highest name brands will make you feel good when you don't feel good with yourself, you know. I just being near you is intoxicating. They miss you, they miss your perfume, they miss your smell, they miss you completely. It's time for me to heal now. They know that they have a lot of things to heal. They know they have a lot of things to work on. They're very messed up, and this is a step of actual healing. Their energies are acknowledging all the flaws that there is in their energy. So this could be very good, very positive. Anything else? I will wait for a sign from you. Like I said before, I do see that they're waiting for a sign from you. Now, you want to reach out or not, that's totally you. I'm not gonna say yes or no. And if somebody says don't do it, don't do it in the comments, babe, they don't know you. Don't listen to people. And why do I say this? Don't even listen to me if you don't want to. At the end of the day, your decisions are based on yourself and what you want, because at the end of the day, the consequences from those actions are, who is gonna live it? Me, the neighbor, the dog, the who? You, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, Bubu Gaga, you do whatever you want to do. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to people who can't even afford an image. A person that can't even respect what is like mind your business kind of energy. So if you don't want to listen to me, don't. I'll be okay. I'm gonna sleep just fine, which is very bad because I'm on my period and I'm cramping right now. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't change anything. So just at least take this advice. Anything you do and don't do in your life, make sure that it's based on what you freaking want to do, because consequences come with everything. So make sure the consequences you're gonna be living and the ones that you're gonna be, yes, okay, go ahead, is the one that you want to live. I am becoming a better person. I bury myself in work to forget you. Like I said before, avoid, avoid, avoid. They're like empty, just like my car gas, empty. I want to tell you how I feel. Again, they miss you. They want to be with you. They want to apologize, but they don't have the balls to tell you. And you said it's so simple. Well, that's why you're not the problem. That's why it's them. That's why they are the problem, because it's not you. People who have issues or are the problem would never act like you would, because first of all, you would have never done or said those things, right? Because you are not them. Now, they are not you, and that's why this beautiful chimichanga happens. You know what I'm saying? Also, people ask me where I'm from. I'm Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico, papi. That's where I'm from. Just FYI, because I have been getting that question on my DMs. I get DMs too. Anyways, I know that I crossed the line with you. Again, we go back to this. Bro, we get it. You crossed the line. We get it, bro. You don't know how hard it is to let you go. We get that too. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yes, you're repeating yourself, bro. Broken record. Get over me. Kidding. My life is not as together as it seems. No way. I wouldn't believe that for a second. Their life is shambles. They are shambles itself. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay, so yes, you did what everybody would do when somebody doesn't give you what you want and it's clearly pushing you away. Like, bro, bye, I don't want you. You know, every human being has a limit. So you decide, okay, bro, you don't want me, and I'm a dip. So you dip. You found somebody else eventually, or you're talking to somebody else. Or let's say you've been single single, ready to mingle for a tingle a little bit too long, right? Maybe they seen your Facebook or something, or Instagram or something, of course not for all of you, and they are assuming that you have somebody else, or this is somebody that maybe you don't have any IG or no social media, okay, and they're just assuming things. So at this point, assuming is not a fact, it's just assuming, and I cannot help them because I'm not them. So at this point, they're assuming that you have someone else. So they either or saw you, or they're assuming and they're saying, oh, I saw you. It's because they're assuming it. If you don't think makes sense, ask them. Don't ask me, because people be like, but why would they do that? Answer me that. Like, bro, do I look like your ex? I got very little exes, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't ghost. I tell you straight up and then dip. You and I were too young. I feel, again, there was immature energies. He most likely, or she, was too young, and I do feel like they also wanted to express and explore other options, and that's why they did that, and now they're realizing that, you know, make a mistake. Again, that's what I got. Oh, okay. I am not available. I feel you leaving me behind. Oh my God. So you know what I'm saying? Like, this person has a lot of issues and they better fix it. We got somebody here who's upset and sad that you moved on. At the same time, they're not available because they have a lot of issues to realize. They know that they want you. They know that we're immature. What do you want, bro? Like, you are driving me nuts here. Finding out the truth crushed me. They were so heartbroken when they found out that you were having somebody else, or that you could have moved on. Like, what do you expected, bro? I love you unconditionally. So yes, we go again. Here we go again. The timing just wasn't right for us. Oh my God. All these excuses. So your person is a master of excuses. Now, I understand this is a reason, right? But the fact that it's actually upsetting me a little bit is that they have all these feelings, but yet I do feel hesitation. I do feel and see hesitation in their energies. It's because they really, it's like, I don't know, what should I do? Like, bro, aren't you like 100? Aren't you supposed to know exactly? So yes, they do have all these feelings, and that's why I make it very clear that when I tell you all of this, I'm not saying that sit your ass down and wait for this person, because that's something I never done. I never done myself, and I never expect that to tell to anybody to do. And when people be, you're telling this to people, babe, I might be bilingual, I might have an accent, but I don't talk BS. If I were to say that, I will punch myself in the face right now with one of these rocks. And trust me, I will use this one to, you know. So I would never say that BS to anybody. So don't put words in my mouth. The only thing I put in my mouth is food, okay? And yes, let's see. It was my fault, but I blame you. No BS. Yeah. Again, they know, but there's a lot of hesitation here. If they come back and you feel like this is the energy they're giving you, be careful, because we have somebody who has 1 foot in the door and 1 foot by the street. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could take back my words. So they do seem very apologetic. I'm going to give that to them, what they said and how they reacted. They're going to apologize to you right now. Now, everything else, if you're expecting every other thing, that's what I'm a little confused here, because he or she could give you all of this. Now, will they do it on, I don't know, you know, now? I feel you even when we are apart. I feel like this is something that you could agree to that, because you also feel them. Maybe you don't feel them as strong anymore. You know, like before it was like very intense. Maybe it's not as intense anymore. But I feel like you feel them anyways. So they're saying they couldn't let you go too close to them. My life is not as together as it seems. So they couldn't let you go close too much or too close, because their life was a shambles, and because they were like pretending to be something or someone they are not. I want you, but they do want you. But I do feel the problem here is their life. It's still not either where they want it, or they're just not doing enough to get there in their life. This is financially, this is everything, education wise, everything in their life. Things are not completely balanced in where it should be, meaning that this is why the hesitation happens, because he or she is looking to achieve something in their career and livelihood, yet they love you. Now, they love you a lot in a way, shape, or form, right? And we're talking about energetically here, but also they also have priorities and focus and things that they want that they don't have straight up. And that's where the hesitation comes from. That is what I can't do it, or maybe I won't do it, because they don't feel secure in where they are and what they want and what they have. And that's what makes everything collapse around them. Now, you don't need money, you don't need that, but it's not about you, it's about them. Like I said before, you are not the issue here, because if you were the issue, I would say you. But they are the problem, and they're the one with all this, what do I do, where do I go, kind of energies. I love you unconditionally. And last one, I know that I crossed the line with you. So, and I look for you everywhere. So yes, we go back and forth with the same BS here. Yes, they love you, they care for you, they look for you everywhere. But that I do see, even without any cards, any sort of sign or so, they do have a hesitant and unreliable energies. Is because something in their life. I'm gonna find out a bit more, but let me see. Mother Lily, can you tell me a little bit more about why I feel this hesitant energies on this person? Can you give me some details, please, and thank you. Can you hit one card at a time, please, and thank you. I'm sorry. So they're stalking you in a witch before they're stalking you, by the way. So energies that have air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, we got also a lot of air. We got a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's either or an air sign or earth sign. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of air and a lot of earth. Okay, that's the two zodiac signs that I see. Okay, not necessarily the only ones, but this is just what I see. So I do feel right here that the problem here is that you have, even if your life is chaotic compared to what the life they have, yours seems to be more balanced or getting there. Right now, this person wanted to come into your life. Let's say that they come into your life when your life is just taking off. This is most likely career wise. He or she could actually cause a setback because they're not in the same level as you. Okay, so at this point, it's telling you to not take very important decisions or fast decisions just yet. They're actually recommending you to take it slow with this person if they were to come back and if you were to invest in this connection, because I do feel, you guys, that you are like creating an empire and creating something. You could be an influencer, inspiring influencer, a YouTuber, TikToker, I don't know, Twitter talker, Facebook talker, you know what I'm saying, like something like that. So I do feel like your career, and if it's not that, it's just your work, your career itself is taking off, and you need a solid team. Now, not only I'm talking about co-workers and whatnot, but team is also the people surrounding you. You cannot have energies who are inconsistent, who are insecure, who are all over the place near you, because then you won't be able to go as far as you could. Now, this is complicated when it comes to relationships, because yes, if you have never been in a relationship like that, good for you. But if you have ever been in a relationship that is like, you know, that you are achieving more than this person, that you do more than this person, you know that those relationships at the end of the day gets exhausting, because one of the two becomes the parent, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So the Two of Pentacles, they're not telling you to not be with this person. They're telling you to take it slow with this person, because, you know, you guys could be dating but not living together, or friends and not dating but figuring it out. But at the end of the day, they're saying that you gotta give your heads up, because this person's life is not as balanced as yours, and coming and allow this person in your life, like for example, let's date, let's live together, it could definitely have some setbacks in yours. So that's what they want you to do, to make some research perhaps, and to use your intellect before. They're not coming to use you. If you're saying, oh, it sounds like they're gonna use me, that's not what I said, and that's not what they are. If you feel like that, that's your personal opinion, which is not a fact, and which is not what I said, and which is not the real case. But they're saying right here that even good intentions can become bad ones if it's not actually done correctly. I do feel that you are seeking for an equal partner and everything, and I feel like this could cause a setback for you and for this person as well. I do feel like, yeah, there's a new beginning, an opportunity, but you know, be more mindful and intellectual, and you know, take it little by little. Go out on dates, the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Get to know each other. You know, make sure that it's safe, that he or she is doing what they need to do. If you want to help them, go ahead, but don't compromise yourself in higher levels of commitments just yet, or too quick. Okay. I also see right here that you are going to be recognized, and your career is just besides the point, taking off. And I do feel like that's just the only thing that they need to, you know, figure it out what they want to be and where, and is just recommending you to be careful. Now I'm going to give you a potential initials of this person. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. Of course, as much as I would like to, this is not going to resonate with everybody. So we got here O as in Oscar, P as in Peter, J as in Jason, B as in boy, Y as in yes, H as in hamburger, Z as in zebra, Q as in queso, N as in Nina, and W as in William. Those are the potential initials of the person I was just talking about. Man, all these cars. I got my window open because, you know, it's Saturday and I'm working. So I tend to open the window so I can see, you know, life. Let's see the possible description of this person. I want to give you as much as that as the cards, you know, pop. Any other? Tell me if you want me to be done. Okay. So we got at the bottom somebody with square face. Somebody with vibrant apparel. We got somebody who could have a beard. Somebody who could be Australian. We also have somebody who's Hispanic or Latino. Somebody with medium hair. We got somebody with curly hair. We got a woman as well. We got piercings. Of course, not everybody's gonna go with a woman. Of course, it's just telling you. Somebody who's tribal. A guy who's an average build for others. And a woman with busty chest. And let's go here. And somebody who could actually do makeup, or you could be a makeup artist. Oh my goodness. And somebody who's younger than you and has freckles. And others of you, this person is the same as height as you, I should say. Now, before I get the F out, I'm going to give you some angel numbers, okay? An angel number, and then I'm going to give you an angel card. I'm like the old ladies, like looking through the window, like, who are they? So we got the 911 angel, or people call it 911. So we got courage. It says, a doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow, and as you put your best foot forward, you are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you, and know that the divine has your back. Let's see. Angel angel message. Look it up. Reward yourself. And it says, you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. And this one says, entrepreneur. My big titties are popping out. Anyways, entrepreneur. Oof. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Oh, I even had an Australian accent. Oh, no, that's not. Anyways, that was just me talking. I got excited. I was like, wait, I got a different accent. No, I don't. You just got mine. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yes, this is it. I hope you guys liked it. You guys were asking for this, and I know I've been taking a minute, but your girl, bro, I want to update you on my podcast, so I don't take the focus of this channel. But either way, if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and my Spotify is going to be in the description box below. Again, I have a Spotify. I do weekly podcasts and daily as well, so please help me out. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers or followers over there. I highly appreciate it for anybody who, you know, wants to follow me and is willing. I'm thankful for that. To help me out over there, my new project. I also have an upcoming project on my Patreon for I want to be offering tarot reading classes for those who want to learn. I also want to offer classes for those who know tarot but want to make it a successful business. I'm going to show you as well. I have my website for personal reading, so you can book with me directly in the description box below, as well as I'm an Amazon affiliate, so if you want to check out my storefront, check it out, please, please, please. Finally, I'm going to make a video about the giveaway that I'm doing on YouTube, and this week, hopefully, if I have the time. Well, most likely I will. And also, I want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform for tarot reading classes or tarot reading at all. So careful with scammers, because they suck and they just don't pay attention to them. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. I love you with all my heart, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.